Slimy, yet satisfying.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another live reaction thing. This time on PlayStation Plus Pod channel. I know how to create content. Anyway, yeah. If today wasn't crazy enough, we got a Nintendo Direct earlier in the day, and PlayStation was like, hold my beer, and they did a PlayStation showcase like a few hours later. So I'm literally reacting to these back to back. This presentation just starts right there. Whoop, is it? Okay, well, okay, you can see. Yeah, so apparently we're getting Tekken 8. So there's that. It's not that shocking because I think they did like the teaser at Evo where it's just like, hey, we're working on a Tekken project. It's like, okay, well, obviously it's gonna be 8. It's not like you're doing tag tournament 3 or something. Oh, that would be dope. I've freshed up on my coffee. Probably gonna have a heart attack, but it is what it is. Yeah, but overall, compared to the Nintendo one, where I was more optimistic and somewhat let down because I'm like, oh, there's all this stuff. It could be this. It could be that. It could be this. I just did it on this presentation. I just realized they never talked about Advance Wars. Where the heck is that game? And it has to be like January of next year. But yeah, so PlayStation is very much the same, where I feel like all energy and focus is on God of War, and they want to show God of War and make that as great and as possible as they can. But PlayStation is still very much like, okay, cool. Once God of War is out, what's next? Like, what the next few months is going to be for PlayStation? Yeah, Final Fantasy, I believe they said was winter next year? Yeah. So they could just rest and let Final Fantasy do all the heavy lifting next year, but what is it? Obviously, there's plenty of the live service stuff that we haven't seen. Stuff like Twisted Metal with the show coming out and everything. I wouldn't be surprised if we see not the TV trailer, but like a remaster or a remake or whatever to coincide with that. But yeah, compared to Nintendo, where it's like, all right, well, like again, it was like, where's Mario? Where's Donkey Kong? Where's this? Where's that? PlayStation is a lot more up in the air, where it's like, what is it? We're not getting Spider-Man here. We're not getting Wolverine. So it is very much like, well, what's Pixel Opus working on? What's Naughty Dog working on? There's a lot more. It's more limited, but there's more stuff that could happen per se. But yeah, again, this one's much shorter. It's only 20 minutes. So we'll see what big reveals have in store. But yeah, let's get right into Tekken. I was watching a lore recap, and people like I shouldn't exist in this world. Yeah, I was watching a lore video, and I feel like I would love Tekken if I actually sat down and played these games. Especially with the new story mode and all the other stuff they've done. So I'm definitely interested to check out 8 when it comes out, but I guess the main thing for me is, like, hopefully there's enough side content to keep me busy. Because I feel like Tekken's a lot more competitive compared to something like Mortal Kombat or whatever, where it's a lot more fun and casual, like, not casual friendly, but there's more side content for non-competitive fans to play. Oh, so is Hayachi dead? I don't know. Also, the Netflix show was awful. Very boring. Especially because I watched that YouTube lore breakdown, and that was more entertaining than the anime. So when a lore video is more entertaining, like, that's kind of a bad sign. That's cheesy as I love it. Stay tuned. Not even. Oh, an ad. Oh no. Elder Scrolls. You get this 4 seconds, and then we're going back to the fun. Okay, there we go. Star Wars.
It's official. Tekken 8 is coming to the PlayStation 5 console, courtesy of our battle-hardened friends at Bandai Namco Entertainment.
It is still weird that it's like, hey, here's a like, that was basically
Now, let's check in on 2 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
that was just a more elaborate thing of the Evo thing. Hey, we're doing. It was just like, hey, we're working on a Tekken game, and now it's like, hey, we're working on Tekken 8. Wait, oh, sorry.
I was telling it was about a certain droid repair tech who had no business getting into this kind of trouble.
I really should play my VR more, but
Standing against evil wherever it popped
it's
up.
like over there. That's so far away. Oh my god. Galaxy's Edge. I love how they're trying to make a location a character.
Rough on tourists.
They're doing what Nintendo couldn't. Take that, Woohoo Island. Did he just count on you? I heard pound on you.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, okay. I was like, so it's isn't I assume that game's on PSVR 1.
Ready for battle. Let all
Gauntlet?
monsters beware. My aim is true. Taste my steel.
Magic.
Go back to the abyss.
Next one, dear. Bat.
Cool.
Be destroyed.
I summon fire.
Demio? Demio. It sounds like an Italian name. Demio Adatore Frenzy.
Demio brings the creativity and chaos of a tabletop RPG to PSVR 2.
Yeah.
This next game is being rebuilt from the ground up and will be available outside of Japan for the first time.
A lone samurai. Tenshu?
不思議な話もあったもんやな。時代を動かすはずの男が時代遅れの男に切られし、
Oh wait, is this the Yakuza game?
しかもこの世に存在しないはずの。
Yeah. I remember it was like Yakuza in feudal time, and it never came here. That's cool. That's awesome. I assumed it did.
坂本龍馬さん。
But cool. It's cool to see this get all the fancy treatment. Like, I remember seeing magazine coverage of this and all the other stuff, and it's like, oh wow, this looks so cool, this looks so amazing. And then, you know, just as a dumb kid, you read the magazines over and over and over again, and then you kind of trick yourself, and it's like, oh yeah, that game already came out. It's like, oh, I guess it never came out to America. Like a Dragon. I assume this is the same game. Okay, they're just gonna move on. Harry Potter.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Okay.
I think you'll find my terms quite generous.
I'm over this game. Like, not over, but like it's like, okay, cool. It looks cool. I don't need to see anymore.
Wise to be wary.
I'm
Why is your mistress
not over hyping it, but it's just like they did a gameplay breakdown a few days ago, and now it's this. It's just like, all right, cool. It's Harry Potter. I'm sold. I don't need to see anything else. I know it's not coming. This is the one. Yes. For those of you who watched all the videos, there was a, what is it? This comes out February 20th, which is like 3 days before my birthday. So, definitely gonna get this as a birthday gift. I'm already okay. There we go. Good. Still coming next year. February. I need a Google. Did they push it up? What the hell? See, again, love and hate PlayStation. I love how they just don't have a narrator. Like, people complain about these things just being like giant commercials. PlayStation definitely feels like it the most because it's just like trailer. There's no talking. There's no like, all right, hey, let's break down what you just saw. Let's experience what you just did. PlayStation's like, no, this is this does very much just feel like a bunch of trailers shown together compared to Nintendo, where there is a bit more presentation and pomp. Kit?
Warning. An instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in a stabilized area. Locations impacted include sectors Delta and Echo.
Excuse me, that was super professional. I apologize. I don't think I've ever done that. Not intentionally, unless I was trying to do it as a joke. That's what happens when you drink like 3 cups of coffees in the span of like an hour and a half. Dope. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna look forward to people telling me and another blippin' ad. What the heck, brosif? Okay, I was like, this best not spoil anything.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive, the debut game from Ironwood Studio. Up next, let's check in on PlayStation Stars, a loyalty program rolling out soon.
I love my Nintendo, so I just want PlayStation to unabashedly rip it off.
I'm Grace Chen.
Give me
Not long ago, we announced our brand new loyalty program called PlayStation Stars.
give me discounts for getting trophies.
It will be free to join PlayStation Stars. As a member, you can complete various activities to earn points that can be redeemed for rewards. Digital collectibles are a highlight of the program. These are digital representations of things that PlayStation fans love.
This sounds a lot like
I'm
NFTs.
pleased to give you a sneak peek at some examples.
I'm joking, because that's what Nintendo, they give you the digital badges, but...
Whether it's a beloved game character or a cherished device from Sony's innovative history, there will always be something new to collect and show off to your friends. And I have more good news. PlayStation Stars will begin to roll out in some regions in Asia, starting in late September. It will launch in the Americas and Europe in the weeks that follow. That's it for now. Check PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation Stars.
I don't like how you didn't explain if it's NFTs or not. Because I'm fine if it's just dinky little collectibles, but best not be NFTs. What is it? Because I actually love the badges that Nintendo did. Like, it's so dinky, and yeah, it's just surface level. It's like, hey, here's a new icon. But, like, the fact that you still have to pay for icons on PlayStation and all that other stuff, like, there's... What is it? I want to buy it as a joke, but there's, like, the dabbing unicorn, but it's, like, $5, and it's like, I could buy a game for that price. So I'm so happy that Nintendo offers you those free icons. Or it's alright, cool. It's like, upload your save, play this stuff. That's really all I want stars to be. You know, give me a collectible if I platinum a game, or some dinky little thing like that. I would love if PlayStation ripped off their gold coins, where, you know, if you buy digital eShop stuff, you get like 10% of the portion back in digital money, because that's how I bought Trine 1 and 2 recently. Was all with free digital money, because I had like $15 of digital money for free, just saved up. Is it singularity or single duality? Oh.
These next two intense action games are PS5 console exclusives. Let's take a look.
Okay. Probably just ports. Whoa, hey. Top tune. Whoops, I just swore. Damn it, now I have to edit this.
사이온이야. 버려진 자들의 도시지. 전성기에는 10만 명 이상이 살았던 곳이야.
황무지 아래 건설한 도시라니. 여긴 무덤인 건가요?
아니, 이곳의 주민들은 에너지 고갈로 잠들어 있는 거야. 이대로 간다면 영원한 어둠뿐이지. 이봐, 우리를 도와줘.
Man, the Division 3 got weird. Did we see this game before? I feel like we did. But a lot of these, you know, Japanese action games do kind of look very similar. Because I'm pretty sure the first time I saw this, I thought it was Bayonetta. No, I don't want a Tiguan. I want the Tiguan to be gone. Thank you. Jeez. Pretty sure GameSpot did this the last time. GameSpot, you're on the list. Project Stellar Blade. Capcom? Cool. Where is the Space Astronaut dude? Where is that game? It got announced at the launch and it's still not out. Ooh, first party. Alright. Concrete Genie 2. Nope. Neo 3. Actually, yeah, I think it would be Neo 3. Oh my god, is this like American Revolution Dynasty Warrior?
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa's repressive rule, the black ships appeared without warning, and our nation began to tear itself apart.
I feel like this is Neo 3, but
those who cleave to the past, those who embrace the new, and the Ronin, a warrior free of all masters and bonds.
Yep. It's not a game without a glider.
I will watch over you all,
Lois and Dois.
Your time has come. Rise as one.
Rise of the Ronin. Dope, dope, dope. I'll check it out, but it really just looks like Ghost of Tsushima. Especially with Assassin's Creed Code Red coming out. I don't know how that's going to compete.
A sprawling action RPG from Team Ninja.
I guess it's made by Team Ninja.
We've got one more update for you.
It's God of War, of course it is. Yeah. Not shocking. Did we not see this? Well, yeah, this was the... Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, if they just ended on a gosh darn controller.
Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
Ooh. Ooh, baby.
I know you. God killer.
Christian Bale, yo, what's up?
What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find? You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
Did they change Kratos' voice actor?
Who's keeping you safe?
Sounds weird.
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that? Pretender god! For the old father!
Death can have me when it earns me.
Gotta love the Valkyries. Even though I didn't do any. I think they even did the tutorial. Oh, this is a Valkyries. These are tough bosses. I'm just like, nope. Just backed out.
You even know of God's word.
Oh, okay.
Lifetimes has anyone ever
Oh,
prayed to you?
okay.
Can you even imagine that kind of love? No. You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause.
Still weird to me out that they're ending it in 2 parts, but damn, this game is pretty.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written. We will make our own destiny.
Not that shocking. Of course we're gonna fight Thor.
And that's the show. God of War Ragnarok comes to
And that's the
PS5
show.
on
Sorry.
November 9th. See you next time.
Yep. Okay, so definitely a lot shorter than the Nintendo one. And going in, what is it? State of plays have always been meh. I think we've all kind of come to the understanding that the showcase is the ones where they go, whoa, bam, and the only issue with this one is just the fact that I would assume there's no reason they would do a state of play and then like a few weeks later do the showcase, which means we're probably not getting a showcase at earliest until December, and even like I wouldn't be surprised if it's not till next year. So for a state of play, fine. These very rarely. I will say, at least with Nintendo, there was a lot to discuss here. It's just like, okay, they're doing Tekken, they're doing VR stuff, they're doing. I am surprised how much of the JRPG and not, I guess, anime type stuff, for lack of a better term, just the Japanese style games they're doubling down and doing. Like, there's plenty of stuff for people of those things. But yeah, like, we knew God of War was coming. They didn't really explain stars, which I would have liked. Because, again, I love my Nintendo. Like, I'm constantly checking that app. I'm constantly unlocking the new icons. It does get me to pop in and just, like, check out the service, whatever. Even if it's a superficial thing of just claiming my rewards and then hopping out. And it's cool that they're giving you items. Like I said, it's just the biggest thing for me is, like, are they NFTs or is it just a virtual collection? Like, can you trade them? Like, what can you do with them? And it's weird that they're still not explaining, but for good and for bad, PlayStation in recent years has just done the blog post. So I wouldn't be surprised if in, like, tomorrow or a week from now, they're like, hey, Final Fantasy, what is it? Part 2 gets a whole blog posting. But yeah. Also, no. What is it? Even though it's only been, what is it, 2 months or so? Like, it would have been July or so. No update on PlayStation Plus. Yeah. As much as I want to say I was disappointed, this is on par of what all the past state of plays have been. If this was a showcase, I'd be extremely disappointed. But for a state of play, it's like, yeah, they showed you games. Some of them looks cool. But nothing that made me freak out or knock my socks off. But aside from that, yeah, all we can do is just, what is it? Again, I wouldn't be surprised. What is it? Maybe I'm overhyping it, but I do feel like their next showcase, or at least the next state of play, has to do big things because Horizon is out, and then God of War is coming out this November. So after that, it's like, all right, what is next? What's the big thing? And I wouldn't be surprised if we get stuff at Game Awards or all that other stuff. But for now, it is what it is. It's just perfectly fine. I did not hate it. Didn't love it. But it was in, it was out, so what more can you really ask for? But that will do it for this time. So if you want to follow the show, you can follow it at PS Plus Pod on Twitter, PS Plus Pod on YouTube, PS Plus Pod at gmail.com. If you want to write into the show and have your letters read on air on our monthly show, the unofficial PlayStation Plus podcast, we're on a brief hiatus type deal. New episodes are coming. We're just reformatting the way the show is run and structured and put out and all that other stuff. But new content's coming. I promise. We'll definitely, if I would look to when there's the next big PlayStation release week. But yeah. And if you want to follow my own personal channel when I'm not running PS Plus Pod, you can do that at ViralVinny on Twitter, on Instagram. But until next time, I've been Viral Vinny. I forget if I use that on this channel. This has been the PlayStation State of Play for September 2022. And I will catch you guys next time.